I know what you're thinking. Where was my over-the-top rope last week? Due to some complications on YouTube, this week you're getting 2 episodes. Now, roll my intro.
Welcome everybody to Over the Top Rope. I am Mike the Mouth. This is Asher DX. And again, we're sorry about last week. The complications out of our hands.
Yeah, for some reason YouTube would not let me upload the last episode, so hopefully this week you'll get 2 episodes.
Yeah. Well, let's start out with the biggest thing to hit Monday Night Raw was the 3rd installment of the Champions vs. Champions match.
Oh yeah, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan tore the house down as usual, and as usual there was a sloppy finish.
Thanks, WWE.
Just give them a real match.
They both won it. They both have proven that they can have the match of the night, hell, the match of the month, even match of the year, if they're given the right abilities and time and finish.
I tell you what, since WWE, since you guys like to promote matches like a year ahead of time, how about this year at Wrestlemania you start promoting a CM Punk Daniel Bryan Iron Man match for next year?
Ooh, that would be good. High five. 3 teams in the ring at the same time.
God, the tag team division might actually be making a reappearance in the WWE. I'm happy about that because the 3 teams they had, good teams. I've been saying for months, behind the scenes, behind the camera, that Kofi and Truth ought to be a tag team. Now, I went a little farther and said they ought to include Mark Henry and Zeke and make a redo of the Nation of Domination, but hey, it's the first step.
Yeah. And then we got the All-American American, the United States Champion, Jack Swagger. Yeah, we know.
Fuck Jack Swagger. I'm sorry.
Teaming with the show-off Dolph Ziggler, and they don't come out to the guy who has the titles music. They come out to Dolph Ziggler's music.
That's because Ziggler's here
and Swagger's still down there.
Here.
But you have to admit, they actually are a good tag team.
They were a good team. I have to admit, the weak link of that match, because you had Epico Primo, of course, the tag team champions. The weak link of that match was Jack Swagger. You had Truth, Kofi, Epico, Primo, and Ziggler all doing amazing things because they're all very good at that. And the most amazing thing Swagger did was a shoulder tackle.
Yeah, I have to argue. He had some good spots, but I believe the weak link of the match was their manager in Vicky Guerrero, who is the weak link of every match and just makes me want to turn off the TV.
Regardless, thank you for actually putting Tag Team Wrestling back on the air, and here's hoping we'll have a rematch from Monday night at WrestleMania.
Oh, God, that would be great.
Ask me why I'm happy.
I know why you're happy, but why are you happy?
Because I don't have to watch John Laurinaitis on Raw anymore, because I don't watch SmackDown, and that's where he's going.
Only for a week, though.
Still, it's 1 week I don't have to watch Laurinaitis, because if you got on WWE.com the other morning, they announced that the general managers are switching brands for 1 week.
Why do I have to have Laurinaitis on SmackDown?
Holla holla! I get Teddy Long. Now, you've heard us talk about the CM Punk promos, the Jericho promos to end all promos, and then we get last week Cena went off the charts on The Rock.
I'm still sitting back going, WTF.
And this week, the most electrifying man in entertainment, period, as he calls himself, one hell of a promo. Minus the fact that he had his notes right here on his wrist. Nice tattoo, bro.
Yeah, nice tattoo. Way to get busted by the camera. And way to not even face the hard camera. You got your back to it the entire time. And then, out comes Cena.
Now, I will say this. I'm a huge Rock fan. I'm about this much of a Cena fan as far as his character. We've gone over that before. But the fact that Cena busted him, A, on the notes, and B, spit so much, just, I mean, he basically verbally raped The Rock and then left.
Yeah.
The Rock I love you, buddy, but you gotta step it up a little bit. You did perfectly well when he wasn't there, but when he was there, he said his piece, Cena left, and The Rock, it took him a minute or two to say anything back.
He didn't get to say anything back because they cut. They went off the air.
Yeah, but, I mean...
Now, after apparently he went off on him, but that's a WWE.com exclusive, and I have yet to watch it because if you're not going to put it on the show, then chances are it's probably not something that was good enough for The Rock to say on air. We are on the road to WrestleMania. We are going to have so much fun. And ladies and gentlemen, in a few weeks we will have another roundtable, and we will go over every single match. And I promise you, he won't be walking away with the title. No, he won't.
I may not have it right now, but believe me, if I get right what I think I'm going to get right, I'll still be champ.
Oh, I just can't wait for Mania. This one's shaping up to be the best Mania in a long time. The best pay-per-view in a long time. And buddy, we're going to have so much fun. So, until next week, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like and leave comments below. Follow us on Twitter, @MikeTheMouth, @AsherDX. And please, show some love. Share our videos with everybody you know. Anybody who watches helps us out. So, just remember, if you want more of us, you got to get more views.